Hi, and welcome. I'm Raina, a homemaker and lover of all things nature. And this is Jason, an experienced farmer and seasoned landowner. Together, we are Golden Acres. Join us on this journey here as we learn, grow, and stumble along the way.
Howdy folks, thanks for tuning into Golden Acres. I really appreciate you coming by. Wanted to talk a little bit about the Super Sweet 100 tomatoes that we have here. I've noticed over the years, I haven't grown a ton of tomatoes, but I have grown some. And the bigger varieties of tomatoes, I've always battled like blossom rot. And I really don't know exactly why. I've done some research and I've heard it's the cold temperatures mixed with lack of calcium. But a lot of times the bigger varieties that might grow, like a beefsteak tomato, or we have a bigger variety over here, I can't recall the name exactly, but they'll start rotting from the bottom of the tomato up. The beauty about the cherry tomatoes out here is I've never seen that happen. And so I really try to lean towards cherry tomatoes a little more often and more frequently because they always are producing and they're much easier to grow. This strain right here that we have is a strain called Super Sweet 100, and I am very happy with it so far. This box in particular, I'm really impressed with because they got a late start. They were tiny, and then out of nowhere, like when everything started flowering, they kind of exploded. And now, I mean, just glancing at this, I would estimate we have about 100 cherry tomatoes that I can just see right now, with a lot more flowers that haven't even started producing yet. So these are going to give us a nice harvest. And a lot of them are green. It's probably hard for you to even see. I only see 2 red guys on here or anything getting ripe. We have one right here and then one in the back corner. But I am impressed with the growth rate of these and the health. I mean, they seem really easy. There's no issues with them whatsoever. We have a lot of new growth. You can tell by the nice, vibrant green at the growth tips. They're starting to explode. But if you look over here, we have more Super Sweet 100s. And you can see these ones are starting to explode in ripeness. And we have, I don't know, probably 30 of them ripe right there, which is really exciting. And I was blown away by the taste. When I tasted these for the first time, I really understood why they're called super sweet. They are incredible tasting cherry tomatoes. And Raina, beautiful, beautiful Raina, is about to do a taste test for y'all.
Okay, taste test time. I'm excited. Let's find the most red one. Okay, Super Sweet 100 taste test. Very sweet. Very meaty for a cherry tomato. Like it has some body to it. Oh my gosh. Might be the best cherry tomatoes I've ever had. We're growing these next year for sure. For sure.
This is a very impressive strain. I can't even talk more highly about them. The skin has a nice crunch to it, like it bursts in your mouth when you chomp on them. Man, it absolutely explodes in your mouth. That skin has such a good texture. And then that juiciness of that inner part of the tomato, the seeds and everything, is an amazingly sweet taste. Tastes so fresh and so lovely. We grow purely organic. I know that has part to do with it too. We use absolutely no chemicals in the garden, except organic amendments and that type of thing. So we know that we have that to our advantage, but let's be honest, the genetics have a big part to do with it. And whoever bred this strain did a fantastic job.
Well, we're going to sit here and eat a few more of these. But thank you guys for coming and watching, and stay tuned for more.